What's up, guys? I'm going to teach you the basic moves of the Sword and Shield and Exurbia. It's a pretty reliable class. You can tank, you can damage, you can even stun with it. So let's get into it. So first is the M1s. You have like 4 of them. It's pretty quick. It has like no end lag. It's not bad for damage, and it can combo into other stuff. Not bad. Next is the Spiral Slash. You have to do this during M1s. You hold U M1 and then you hold S and then M1. It's not really that good if I'm being honest. I don't know where you can use this. I guess if you're surrounded. And it does a thrust after you do the Spiral Slash. And now we have the R moves. The first one is the sword variation. If you're not moving and you just spam R, you do the first 3 moves and then finally it does a backstep at the end. The sword moves are pretty good. They have good damage, you have good range, but they don't really do that much stun damage. So the next one is like the shield variation. This one does less damage, I think, I'm pretty sure. It has less range as well, but it does more stun damage. So if you're looking to stun a boss, just do the shield variations. Next is the sword cleave. After doing any type of move like an M1 or an R, you can press R and M1 at the same time and it does like a swing in front of you. It does decent damage, but it's more of like a finisher, so you can like go back to neutral. It's not bad, but like I don't really use it that much. And now we have advancing slash. If you haven't done any attack, you basically do the same thing in sword cleave. You press R and then M1. Instead of like cleaving in front of you, you like dash in front. It's pretty good for chasing because whenever you dash it takes stamina, but this one doesn't, so it's not bad. And now we have backstep. It's the move I use the most. It costs stamina, but if you hold S and R at the same time, you can go into the air, and during the air you can M1 or R. If you press the M1, it's the sword variation, it does more damage. But if you press R, it does the shield version, which does less damage, but it stuns more. So depending on the situation, just pick one. Usually I just go for the shield variation, and then whenever they're stunned I spam the sword version. This is the move I use the most because it does a lot of damage and it gives you a lot of like airtime. And finally you have your parry and your block. If you start your block, it's a parry at first, similar to Deepoken, but if you hold it, it turns into a block. And then, I'm pretty sure the parry negates 100% of damage, but the block only negates 65% of the damage. So if you time your parries correctly, you can pretty much survive anything. Anyways, that was the whole kit of the sword. Here you can see me using it on the Minotaur. You can parry most of his attacks and stun him. The more you stun him, the more resistant he gets, so keep in mind that. And then also, the fight kind of takes long because I'm like under leveled and I'm solo. But if you had like a party with you, someone with like a damage output weapon, you can probably shred him while you stun him. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up now so you can just watch the fight.